Hi, how you going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's time to make a start on these Machinist clamps from D.Gray Drafting and Design. This is the complete kit. Like, I've got the complete kit, all the materials. So I've gone through and just wire wheeled all the edges and got all the fluff off the edges of them because they're laser cut. Yeah, plan of attack is to gang all these up, clamp them, just put a tacker weld across into a couple of spots, center punch the marks, and then start drilling and ramming on both the main bodies of the clamps. So I've had a good look through the clamps, through the plans. Yeah, good set of plans. Well explained, very clear. So, time to get into it. Okay, I've just put a little tacker weld on them. Just hold them together. Now what I do is center punch these marks, these crosshairs, ready for drill and tapping. But these have got to be center punched pretty accurately. Okay, we're set up here. Got it sitting on a couple of parallels. Well, they were. It's in there nice and tight. I know that. Little jack under here to support it when I drill this back one out here on these couple. I've had a digital angle box on it, so I know it is sitting flat. So quarter, 5/16, quarter and 5/16. So it could be drilled and rammed. All these have to be deburred now when they're taken apart. Just tiny chamfer from them all. So these plates here in this set can be all broken apart now and then paired. Well, they're all identical, so match them up as pairs and we're good to go. Rightio, got the lathe warming up. It's been a good frosty this morning, been an absolute cracker. I was going to move on and make these spacer pins, but I've lent out me 1024 taps, so I've got to wait for them to come back and then I'll do these parts. I'm going to move on to making the hinge pins out of this 3/4 12L14, which I've never used before. I don't think I've ever turned 12L14. Apparently it's meant to be really free machining. So I've got the lathe warming up, cup of tea on the go. I've separated all these components, cleaned them up, and ready to get into all the little bits. But it's bloody cold. Okay, I've got to face this off. Got to come in 315 thou from the end and take it down to 313 thou in diameter. .313 on the knocker. I can part this off to length now, spin it around and do the features on the other end. So they've just measured up, it's 5 thou's got to come off the face and then put that 315 thou long shoulder. .312 thou under, won't hurt. There's one done. I'll make one more and that'll be them both finished. Well, them little main spaces turned out alright. That's where they fit. So it gives you an idea of what the shape's going to be. The next two components to make is the block that the threaded pin, your thread runs through. So it's basically exactly the same as the last lot I just made, but these have a through hole with a 3/8/16 thread tapped through it. So I'm going to turn them down as a blank and I'll bring his back, because exactly the same as what you just seen, really. Slightly different dimensions on the width, and I'll bring his back when I'm putting this through on the mill and threading it. done. I'll do the other one the same now. Deburr the back edge. I'm not really in the mood for filing today. That looks pretty cool. Obviously that's going to go to the bottom side, that'll go to the top with a nice chamfer on it. Yeah, so that's one. Just got to thread the second one now where and 2 bits are done. I just finished on that second one. The chamfer's not quite as nice on that one at the top, but here's what it is. Rightio, next on the to-do list, I've got 6 of these to build, 2 of these. So there's spaces that go between the side plates. So 6 of them, 2 of them. I'm only going to show making one, and I'll just make all the others off camera. The only difference is with this one, it's shorter. So I'll get into it. Okay, I'm going to tap these before I machine the ends down. So yeah, we've got to reduce the shoulder down now to 1/4 inch, 104th thou long. I've got an indicator set up back here on the carriage. So I just run off indicator to get me depth or the length right, and just on the hand wheel. It. Part this off now, 1 inch long, and then when I face it back to 997, I just measured it. I got 12 thou to come off the end. Face the end off 12 thou. Should be deep enough. Okay, can show that shoulder down. It's good. So these are pretty quick parts to build, really. That's it. So there's 6 of these to make. I'll get in to make the next 5 and 1 short one, or 2 short ones, sorry. And yeah, exactly the same principle, but just, yeah, it's about 3/4 of an inch long.